Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today it's compound construction, but my day is a bit late. I've been lazy and also just a little bit few chores that I've been doing. So I'm here late today, and it's a Saturday. So I'll probably get more done tomorrow, which is a Sunday. But we have some work to do, and that is doors. We need to start working on the doors here by the compound. So as you can see, we wide open we wide open and over here the inside doors I've already marked up. The inside doors can actually go in already. If you can see, the flap, the mount for the doors is not here, it's actually in the doors. This is just the pin that holds it in. That's the only thing left there. Because I've already mounted the doors, they can go in. I just need to still cut them out so that they can fit. So all of the internal doors, are at that stage right now. So I need to start working on the outside doors. But the problem with the outside doors is, if you look up here, you'll see that the frame is actually not straight. So I've asked the builders to come and try fix this thing, and they really haven't came through yet, and it's taking, like, I'm wasting time because I could have already cut. Don't worry about that. I still need to figure out. I still need to put the mats on the roof for water and what waterproof mats and all of that. But I can't put those doors inside without having doors here, because otherwise water can actually, maybe like moisture and stuff, can go in and ruin the door there. So I need these doors in first before I can put those doors in. And the other thing that I actually want to make sure is, when I cut, I want to cut all doors at the same time. So that's why I want to mount the front doors as well and mark them out where I need to cut, so that when I cut all the internal doors and all the external doors all at once, and then start test fitting and doing final planing, so that they can fit in perfectly, and then start with the locks. So I'm not sure how far I will get, but today, if I can just get these guys already, like, to go up. I've already cleaned the frames when I was doing the internal ones, so the frames are really clean, and ready to work on. But I need to fix this first, so I'm gonna put in my grinder, because I tried using a chisel to chisel all of this out, but it's taking time. So I'm just gonna use a grinder and grind all of this out here, and then I'll look for a steel pipe, a long steel pipe, which I can put here, so that I can start knocking all of this up, so that at least it's a bit straight. So there's two that's actually bad. It's this one here and this one over here. So this one here is also a bit skew, not as bad as that other one, but this is also not good. So I'm also gonna do this one as well, push it out, and then this too is really not that bad. So this too is not that bad. So I won't mind uh, cutting the door to the shape of the frame. It won't be really that noticeable, unlike those other doors. And this one is also, so if you look up here, this one is also straight. This is almost straighter than all of them. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be trying to do today, to try and sort out, well, it's late. If I can at least mount one or two doors, that will be great. But tomorrow I hope to start cutting. Tomorrow, which is a Sunday, I need to make sure that I can fit all the doors in and start cutting, so that they can fit in. If I don't get to the doors, it will still be a success for me. I will start doing the doors in the week after work. Okay guys, so I've tried my best to do the frames, it's not as straight. There's bumps and whatnot. I tried my best to make it as straight as possible. It's not as bent as it was. There's still a little bend to it, but it's not as bad as it was. So I will probably then cut the door according to the frame on top here, but at least it's moving a bit, because obviously I removed or made loose the cement that was in here so that I can bend it. So we'll see. I will cut this top parts. To cut this will come after having to cut the sides. So we'll see how far back or how far in the door I have to cut, but at least it's a bit straighter than it was before. As soon as there's paint there, it will look much neater than what it looks like now. Even this one here, I did the same thing, so it's almost straight, but not per se very straight. So at least that's better. I can work with that, unlike what it looked like. It was very bad. So I'm gonna put you guys on the stand and let's start mounting this first door. So this door number 1, I'm busy taking it off, the plastic out. So let me mount it. Let's mount it together, guys, and let's see how far it will go. I hope you'll be able to see with the light in here. Hey guys, so this door, well, it's not fitting inside the frame at the top. So before I even mount it, I will need to cut off the top, because before I mount, I need to make sure that the door can at least go inside the frame. So the frame still needs to go up, but I really can't take it any further up before I start actually messing the frame up. So instead of trying to look at the frame and fix the frame some more and breaking the frame, I will wait until I start cutting, and I'll shave a bit of the top so that the door can at least fit, so that I can start doing mounting for it. So for now, I'm gonna try get the 2 frames. I'll see how it looks on the other frame that I had to fix, and then I'll move it to the doors. I'll start with the doors where the frame was actually almost straight. Hopefully the doors will fit. If they don't fit, then I will have to cut the tops off a bit so that the doors can fit inside the frame. This is the way I do it. It's not necessarily the right way or the wrong way. I'm just figuring this out, putting the doors. This is the first time really I'm doing doors, so I'm doing it based on my mindset. And yeah, I'd rather have it mounted, see where I need to cut exactly where I need to cut, and then start mounting the locks in. So I'm gonna try the other room, see if the door can go in. If it can go in, try the other room. If not, try the other room until I find where it can get into. If it cannot get anywhere, then I'll have to just cut the tops and then start again trying to mount them. Hey guys, so I was able to find a room. So this is the second to last, the one that we didn't have to do anything to the frame on. The next one also we didn't do anything to the frame, and these doors are fitting, not perfectly, but it fits. The door can fit inside the frame. So I will go and start working on this door here and getting it mounted. Hey guys, hope you can see me. Let me take this camera a little bit up. Hey guys, hope you can see me. So we've got the door mounted on now, and it's just short a little bit of a piece that needs to be cut. For it to actually fit in nicely in there. As you can see, open, closes, opens, closes, opens. So this is what I mean when I say having to get the door mounted. So it's just short a piece there at the bottom. I'll show you now, but it's almost there. On this one, I won't need to cut anything from the top because it's fitting in perfectly. I'll only cut as soon as I start putting in tiles, because then we need to make the door shorter for tiles. But for now, it looks good. I'll just maybe take off from this door like something like a millimeter, you know, a millimeter or two. I'll probably grind that off because it's not much really that needs to go out. So how can I show you guys? So if you look at the bottom there, so there at the bottom, that's really where what needs to be taken off at the bottom there. That little piece basically. Otherwise, other than that, the door actually fits all around over there. It fits all around. So the door is mounted. And yeah. Hey guys, so I ended up doing that other door, the final door. So this is this door here for the final room. As you can see, that door is in. There's a little bit of an issue here, but I'll show you now. This is that other one. Because you can see that one is in. So this one is in perfectly. So here what is needed, I need to actually shave. It's the one I showed you guys. I need to shave about a millimeter or two from here going down, and then I'll use a planer to smooth it out, and then see how it fits in there. And then I'll just see how it fits in there, because the top part and even where the lock has to be, it's got decent space. If you can see there, it's got decent space. So at the bottom is actually where it's holding. At the top, still a bit that might go off, but one can easily plane that to fit properly. But let me show you what is the problem here. So as you can see, it's in, but if you look here, we've got space. I also just I put this deep. It mustn't be deep like how I have it there. It must actually be level, but it is what it is. It's already in there. I already cut it, and also this one is also a bit deep. So it is what it is. But the issue that we're sitting with here is the frame. This frame, when it gets here, it actually comes in a little. It comes in a little. That's why you can see there's lots of space, and then when you get here, no space at all until right about there. So all of this here, that means the frame in this portion, it went in like that instead of just being straight. So that's a little bit of a problem because now the door can't actually close, because if you force closing it, it's gonna tear off the hinges over here by the frame. It will start tearing that off, so you don't want to force it. So what this means is I might need to shave a millimeter or two in this middle portion here. I might need to shave that off there so that the frame can get in, can the door can fit nicely into the frame. I can also hammer. I can also hammer the. I can also hammer the frame in, but hammering does not really look good, guys. So you want to do minimal work of that. Well, unless if there's a technique for it, I don't know it, but I prefer not to hammer if I cannot. You saw how those looks, but paint will help with disguising that ugliness there. So over here, we'll work it via the door. We'll cut off the door. We'll shave the door until it is almost level for it to fit. Stop it there. So yeah, guys, that is that for today, and we'll continue tomorrow. Hey, hey, what's up, YouTube? So today is day 2 of the doors here at the compound. I'm very late. I'm about 2 hours late, but yeah, I didn't wake up too well today. I was a little bit sick in the morning, so but I pushed so that we can just get something done today. So I'm starting about 2 hours late from the time I wanted to start. Is about after 12 now. I wanted to be busy from latest 10 o'clock. Well, it is what it is. We're here. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. So I've got here now the circular saw. I'll set it up now. So you need to get that sorted, and then I've got the door here. I've got a little bit of a setup going on here with the pellets so that I can do some cutting. And if you look in there, guys, we've got ourselves a chicken here at the compound, and it laid eggs, and it's got babies roaming around here. Let's see if I can show you guys where it is. But we've got a chicken up in here. That's cool. And I was talking up with a friend about the chicken business, only to find that the chicken will find me. Sorry about the wind. So there's the chicken, and it's little chicken. What do you call little chickens? Let's see. Let's not disturb them too much. But yeah, we've got ourselves a chicken, and yeah, we'll see where that goes. If you follow the compound, I guess you will also find out. Hey guys, so you can see this door is actually in. Um, you can see where we did a cut there. You can see it's a bit of a gap, but it can also work. But another thing that we can do here is that the piece that we cut off, I could put it back in and just screw it in and then run it in there with something so that it looks like one thing, then paint over it obviously. So we can fix that. But you see that door is closing at the top. As you can see, we are good, nice clear, but as soon as it gets water, we'll probably expand. So this door, if this door, I finish this door today with the locks, I need to see if I could vanish and just finish the door so that when rain comes, at least we good. But this door is in basically, guys. So this door is in and it's quite smooth. It's quite smooth. Can you see there's an amateur thing? Like I said, guys, I'm not a professional in this. So even here, I was still playing it out. I just didn't bring my jigsaw, otherwise I would have used my jigsaw to just plane it out here. But yeah, I'm still also learning how to use the plane adjustments and stuff. So that's not going good for me because I don't know how to adjust it. But I will learn and then all of this will be fixed so that it looks decent. So yeah, that's where we at now. So what I'm gonna do now is get the other door. I forgot what I need to do for the other door. So I wanna get the other door in and then see what we get. So let me get the other door, see what I have to do there, and then cut if I need to cut, install that one, and yeah, take it from there. Hey guys, so the fourth door is now closing. Remember, this is the door that wanted me to actually cut on the behind. So I've done some cutting on the behind. I'm still short a little bit there, but so far at least it's working. The door is closing. So I can actually measure what I need to cut now from the front. Remember yesterday we couldn't even get to this part here. So now the easier way I find to cut is if I close the door. So basically I would close the door and then just make a pencil line to show me where I need to cut. Come on, sorry guys, do this. Okay, so basically I would close the door and then see with a pencil, just mark a line through the frame, like with the frame there, to see exactly how much I need to cut off the door. But now the problem is when you're working alone, that becomes a little bit difficult to do. So the plan that I've come up with, because we still have some space at the bottom of the door, so I took this charger used for the drill. I'll put it in there and then I will pull the door close. So by doing that, now we can see that the door is actually closing. Seems like there's a big gap here. Hopefully it closes in there. I don't know yet, but it seems like there's a big gap. So when they're building, you must make sure that they put in the frames correctly so that it doesn't get deformed or anything like that, because now it makes issues when you put in the doors. These are the issues I'm sitting with, because now the frames are not necessarily straight. So now there's gaps here, there's gaps there. If you're trying to cut, you mustn't cut exactly that. You must cut according with the curve so that you can to minimize holes and gaps and all of that. So yeah, it's tedious, but it is what it is. I'll make do with it. I don't have any other choice right now. So I'm gonna pull this in like that, and then I will make my lines and then go cut. Okay guys, so as you saw me doing the line. So that's the line that where we have to cut, if you can see. See, there's where we need to cut, going right up to the top there. You see. So next step is to go to the circular saw and get cutting. See, like this thing it's going like this. So hopefully I won't be cutting too much into the wood, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's go get cutting. Hey guys, so perfecto, the door is going in. This is the door, number 4 door that you saw me doing. You just saw me cutting this one and it fits in perfectly. There we go. There was a portion here that was making the door not to close, but I cut that off and there we go, we perfect. Again guys, like you know, I'm an amateur. So everything I do is DIY. I'm learning as I go. So the job being done here is not perfect, but it works for what it is, guys. It works. So we've got 2 doors in now that are closing in perfectly, and so number 3 and number 2 is in properly. So what I'm actually thinking of doing, guys, is I'm actually thinking of getting the locks done for this front doors, because the important thing is I'm getting tired. The important thing is for these front doors to lock. Come on, guys, I'm working with the gimbal. Hopefully you can see me now. So I'm looking at the weather. It seemed like weather is about to turn ugly, but it seems like it went away. So the front doors are the important part. So what I'm thinking of doing now is actually putting locks for these 2 doors that are going in. Get the locks done, because what did I want to say now? I forgot. Because as soon as I get the locks done, that means these 2 rooms will be sealed. There will only be left with the internal doors. But you know, as soon as you got the front door, that means the room is actually sealed. So I want to do these 2 so that I know at least we've got 2 that are sealed, and then start cutting the front doors of the other 2 and then trying to fit those ones. And then we will get into the internal rooms or the bedroom doors later. If we can get to it today, we get to it today. But this cutting thing is taking a process, and tying to plane is taking a process, because I'm not sure how to do the adjustment on the plane, and I don't have time to go and read. So I'm just doing as I can. Woo. Hey guys, so yeah, Door number one, outside, fully done. Sure. Rain wanted to stop me, but I just carried on. As you can see, the door is wet now. It's wet. I must see if I've got varnish so that I can varnish this door. And the lock is in, guys. So lock is in. Everything is in. As you can see, not so neat over here. But like I said, guys, I'm amateur this. Maybe it will get better as I go on to the other doors. But it is in. It is in. No. So now we can close. It's just that the cable is there. But we should be able to close now. Let's disconnect this. Let's take this out. Uh, okay. Alright. I don't know if the rain is coming back. But now we should be able to close the door. It's not closing because I bet something got wet and expanded. Probably there was not. Yeah, but there it is. So now the door can. Oh, sorry, it was this thing there. But now the door can close and lock. You can probably lock the door now. There we go. Door is locked. And it's functional, guys. So the door is functional. That's it. Okay, so for me, guys, I think that's gonna be that. I think that's gonna be that because I only have like 5 or 8 minutes, about 5 minutes of recording time left on the camera, and well, it's been raining. I'm gonna try to do the other door, and yeah. But for you guys, I think that's all, man. I really think that's all. I don't have camera now, and let me see. Maybe I'll delay. I don't know, guys. Because I wanna say maybe I'll delay this video going out so that I can finish all the doors. I don't think I'm gonna do that today, and that's just gonna delay this video going out. So I think you might see the doors when I do the next project. But for now, you saw what I'll be doing. It's just that I'm gonna do it 7 more times for the other doors. And yeah, guys. So I think that's gonna be that for the compound door installation. So the next one you see, the next video you see, I'm not sure what is that. Then I will just show you when all the doors are actually in now. But for this one, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you're good. You're doing great, going for those goals and keeping healthy. So for me, guys, I'll see you on the next one.